guys, good morning. It's good to see you all back again in good health. Today we are going to be talking about common intermittent fasting mistakes. Yes, there are mistakes that you can make while you're intermittent fasting, which will make you gain weight instead of losing it. I've done a few mistakes in the past and I've corrected myself from them. I want you guys to have the best results possible during your intermittent fasting. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so now so that you will receive health updates from me. Let's get into the details. Mistake number one is choosing the wrong plan for you. Actually, there are different fasting methods, different intermittent fasting plans. There is 16/8 plan, which is what I do. In this method, you fast for 16 hours and then you eat for 8 hours. That is, you skip your breakfast and then you can eat your lunch and dinner. And then there is 24 hours fasting method. This is also called as OMAD, that is 1 meal a day fasting method. In this, you skip your breakfast and then you skip your lunch and then you eat your dinner. There are different options for you to choose from. But choose the fasting method that is realistic, that is suitable for your body, your age and your lifestyle as well. Don't go into 24 hours fasting straight away if you're new, and don't go to 16 hours fasting as well. It's not realistic for you. Start with 12 hours of fasting. That is called a circadian rhythm fasting. In this fasting method, you're actually working with your body rhythm and then build your way up to 16 hours fasting. Maybe occasionally do a 20 hours fasting. Don't force yourself into anything. Don't choose your fasting plan just because somebody else is doing. It may suit their body but may not suit for yourself. Just because your colleague or a friend is doing a 24 hours fasting, you don't have to do that. It may not suit your body. So start from 12 hours circadian rhythm fasting and then work your way up to it. And please don't expect results overnight. It's kind of a weight loss tool. When used correctly, when used in the right way, you will lose weight and also you will get a lot of health benefits out of it. When you choose the right fasting plan, the chances are you'll stick to it for a longer time. You'll get all the health benefits out of it. So please make sure you choose the right fasting plan for your lifestyle. Another biggest common mistake that people do after intermittent fasting is breaking their fast with junk food. The reason number one for not doing this is, see, after intermittent fasting, your body has detoxed itself. It's so clean inside out, it is so clean. It's like a sponge waiting to absorb the nutrients. When you put in the junk food right now, it's going to destroy your health. It is going to reverse all the benefits of fasting. You are going to put on weight definitely. And the second reason is when you eat junk food after fasting, you're not going to feel full because you haven't got your fiber from it. You're going to be hungry throughout the day. The chances are you're going to be eating junk food throughout the day. And you're not going to get any vitamins, minerals, calcium, anything from the junk food. So always break your fast with fruits and then you can have some soaked nuts and seeds. And then after that, you can eat your cooked meal. The cooked meal can consist of wholemeal bread or wholemeal pasta, wholemeal roti or millets or hand pound rice. Make sure you always eat the complex carbohydrates, not the white carbohydrates. Please avoid whites during your intermittent fasting. And make sure you eat lots of fresh produce like fresh vegetables and fruits. And make sure after breaking your fast, you eat enough protein throughout the day. This will keep you very energetic. This healthy eating will keep you energetic and cheerful throughout the day. This will give you all the strength to get going. Which leads me to the next common mistake, that is binging. That is binge eating after you break your fast. I totally get it. I really do. You're fasted for 16 hours. That means you have not eaten anything for 16 hours. You're terribly hungry. However longer you're fasted, that doesn't give you the right to eat whatever you want and how much ever you want. And you cannot expect to lose weight from that. Even after breaking your fast, you need to follow, you need to have moderate portions. You need to follow a healthy eating plan. Don't go crazy. Don't go binge eating. That will reverse the whole benefits of intermittent fasting. You can break your fast with fruits and soaked nuts and then you can have 2 meals and a healthy snack in between. If you overeat during your eating window, you won't lose weight. Actually, you'll put on weight. So please don't go overboard. Just because you're stressed out and you're bored, always keep your portion control. And another common mistake that people make is being too strict about their eating plan. Actually, intermittent fasting gives you the flexibility so that you don't have to think about what I'm going to eat for breakfast, what am I going to eat for snack. You don't have to be too strict about it. For example, let us say that you're at work and you usually break your fast at 12 at noon, but you've got a meeting on that day exactly at 12 o'clock. In this case, see, you can be flexible. You can break your fast at 11:30 or 11:45. There's nothing wrong about it. Imagine if you don't eat, if you don't break your fast before your meeting, what's going to happen? You'll be sitting there in your meeting for an hour or 2 hours thinking only about food. You cannot concentrate at your work. You cannot concentrate on what people are talking in the meeting. And you will also binge eat after you come out of the meeting. You know what I mean? Once you start binge eating, you can't stop it throughout the day. Because when you're super hungry, you'll only binge eat. Your bad mood and your binge eating will continue throughout the day. You'll be in a terribly bad mood. You know what? When you're too strict about something, you'll resent it. You won't continue it for very long. See, you're spoiling something which is very good for your health. If you're flexible about it, if you're flexible about the hours that you're fasting and you're eating winter, the chances are you will do it, you will stick to it for a very long time to come. It's really good for your health. And the number one mistake people do is learning all about intermittent fasting, learning how the health benefits are and how you can lose weight and stay in great shape, but take no action about it. That is the number one mistake. Yes, you are going to make certain mistakes, but you can learn from them, can't you? You're doing intermittent fasting successfully. Say, for example, one day you're stressed out at work and your kids drive you mad and you fall off the wagon and you eat a lot of food that day, a lot of junk food. Forget it. Don't continue it the next day. Failure is very, very common. We fail one day. What about it? We rise. We come up from it. So if you fail one day, don't continue it the next day. Past is past. Don't think about it. Just focus on how you can make the next day more healthier. That is very important in weight loss in intermittent fasting. Time is never going to wait for us and there is never a good time to start. If you think that I'm going to start my dieting and intermittent fasting from Monday, that Monday will never ever arrive in your life. So start it today. Do it right now. Start your intermittent fasting from today. I'll be very glad if you did. If you have any questions, you can write them in the comment section below this video. I'll be very happy to answer all your questions. If you got something beneficial out of this video, like this video and share it with your friends. And subscribe to my channel to receive more weight loss diet plans. I've got a lot of intermittent fasting diet plans in my channel. Have a fantastic day, guys. Bye-bye.